Welcome back, guys. We are here with our second video in day 2, and that is because we have enough keys now to unlock the machine guns. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be upgrading it to the maxed out. That's nice. And now we're going to save our last amount of upgrade tokens for the boom cannons. So that's it. So we have all the defensive buildings except for these multi-nodes, which, one sniper tower or one flamethrower is not gonna make too much of a difference anyway. And we're gonna be saving up for the next engine room. But in the meantime, we're gonna be at 3 engine rooms for a while. So I want to make a video dedicated to designing a good 3 engine room base, just based on all the attacks and the different bases that I've gone up against. So I'm gonna collect all these buildings. Now we do want these buildings, the engine rooms, to be in the same location, so that's a nice area. But now that we have all the defensive buildings, we can start making a more nasty 3 engine rooms. So I've seen a lot of bases that have a lot of mines up in the front are really deadly. So what I want to do is put a few buildings over here. Now these sniper towers don't do any damage or anything. They're simply for the troops to walk up to and gather around. So as they walk up to these sniper towers, they're gonna gather around these areas. So over here in the landing area. And then once they gather, these mortars will be able to fire their mortar shells. And I'm gonna have mines, of course. So I'm not sure how many mines I've got. I've got 20 mines left. So there. I'll spread them out in groups of 3, because clusters of 3 are what can instant kill riflemen. So I'll do that. So that's nice. And then in between the sniper towers, I'm going to have some flamethrowers there. So let me move these up. So this is going to be really nasty for anyone coming up this way with riflemen and Zookas. So that's nice. Couple that. So the flamethrowers are one tile behind so that the troops target the sniper towers. And now we have mortars there. 3 mortars. Okay, that's nice. Okay, what I'm going to start doing is putting the boom cannons around. So I need a boom cannon over here to protect against when the rocket choppers are going in between this gap. So I need one over there for sure. I need one over here. I need one right over here. And I'm just going to put a sniper tower over here. And a flamethrower there. So what I'll do is move this there. So that will have coverage for when the rocket choppers stand over here. And even if they shock these two, this single boom cannon will be in range. So that's nice. And notice that we don't want too many buildings up over here, or else the troops will wander over here. And we don't want that. We want them to typically go up here and then have to flare, or at the very end of the attack, come all the way back around. So in order to help with that, I'm gonna put some machine guns right over here. So one machine gun there. Put a flamethrower. I'll switch out one flamethrower over here for a machine gun. There. It's nice. Now we have 2 flamethrowers, and I'll put the flamethrower right over here. And this one right over here. Nice coverage. Let's get another boom cannon around over here. So I'll put one boom cannon over here. This was a nice area in the previous base layout. So right around there. So you can see the area over here when rocket choppers stand over here. Not stand, but fly. So that's gonna be nice. I am tempted to put a defensive building over here. Let me see if I have enough for that. I do have enough for that. So what I will do is put one over here as well. Let's move this boom cannon across. Now hopefully they won't be able to shock all 3 of these buildings in one shock. We'll see. But there's a ton of boom cannons over here to defend against rocket choppers when they do come that way. Now I've got 3 last cannons and boom cannons here. So let's put them like this. Like this. And I'll put one over here just as they attempt to perhaps fly over here. One over there. And finally spread out these ones. Let me put a mortar over here perhaps. That might be good. And one more. And now we've got 13 regular mines. So let's put them up where I think the troops are going to walk. 3 there. Put them in clusters of 3. 1, 2. Let's put them in trees. And 1, 2. Let's put them there. And over here as well, because we know they're going to have to walk around this way eventually as well. And one final mine over here, just randomly, or we'll just put over here. Okay, so nice. Now we have a nice coverage of the defenses against riflemen and Zookas up in the front over here, with all these, with tons of mines for them to run over. And we've also made sure that all our defensive buildings go to point the troops towards these 2 end rooms. And over here we've got tons of 2 boom cannons and regular cannons to cover any rocket choppers that might land over here. So I think this base looks pretty good. I'm gonna do one attack. We do have one chest over here to collect, so we can test out the base. Okay, this is pretty much standard. Let's just split. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 there. And we'll just drop Kavan. Now hopefully we can get a nice split over here, but we'll see. We're going to shock once we get near the flamethrowers there. These are max flamethrowers and they will definitely hurt. So that's nice. Let's throw down a shock down here on the left hand side. Let's throw down a medkit there. And we'll just shock the mortars over here and we'll shock over here. We've got flamethrowers almost in range down here as well, so. Okay, we're looking good on the right hand side. The left hand side does need a little bit of help with it's all Zookas. We need to put down medkits over here. Okay, what we will do, we'll just flare. Hopefully they'll be able to go around pretty fast. We're already sub 3 minutes though, but let's see how the base is going to hold up. 2 minutes 50. Now if he gets less than 2 minutes 50, that's going to be a pretty nice base then. 2 minutes 47, nice guys. So this is a very, very slow time and it's exactly what we intended for. So flamethrower, are they in range of flamethrower? They are, well most of them are. Maybe we should switch out that flamethrower for a machine gun, might be pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So that worked out very nicely for us. Tiebreaker. So 10 stars is nice. And what we do want to do is switch over here. So we'll switch this one over here. So the machine gun will have a lot of range for when the troops stand on the edge there, like we saw before over here. So that's nice. So okay, let's do one more attack. Now, if we won once, that was lucky. But if we win twice, then you know we're onto something here. So his base really is not upgraded at all. He seems to have upgraded his regular cannons. I'm not sure. You don't need to max them out because of the building damage is already 50%, and they already one-shot rockets anyway. So you don't really need to pour your upgrade tokens into upgrading them too much. We should be able to walk through this player. The only thing we have to shock is perhaps the mortars. They are maxed out, so they would be the only things that scare us a little bit. But we have loads of shocks here and loads of GBE. We can do second wins. and we should get a pretty nice time over here. So let's see. Super fast time. Opponent has retreated, so that's nice to see. He hasn't even gotten one engine over here. Okay guys, so that was a win. I'm not sure what that was with the -1 star or something there. We'll have to rewind and see what that is, but let's do one more attack. We do seem to be on a 4x win streak now. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is 1, 2, 1, 2. We might actually bring just all our troops over here, and we'll try and go around the mines over here. So we'll try and get a split over here, hopefully. Or maybe not. No, we need them to go back. There's simply too many flamethrowers down there. Okay, well, there's a lot of mines. We're about to go through a lot of mines, and it's definitely not good. We'll do a shock. Oh, that hurt, that hurt. That mine really did hurt. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this. We went over so many mines altogether. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this. Second wind. We've got loads of Zookas up now, though. So that should help. Okay, we've got single shot buildings. We're going over another mine there. If we can get a second wind over here, that might help, but okay, I think we just have to target the cannon over here. If we don't, we're gonna be dead. We do need to collect those engines as well. Okay, we've got 2 Zookas left. So what went wrong there? I think we lost a lot of troops over here to the flamethrowers as well. And then once we came across over here to all these mines, our entire army went over the mines all at once. So we lost a lot of troops there. So let's let these Zookas finish out the attack. We should collect our chest now though. But we were on 4x win streak, I believe, there. So 2 minutes 43, these times are definitely a lot less, guys, compared to above 3 minutes. So the base is definitely slowing them down. It's just on our part, our attacks, we have to tidy that up a little bit more. Let's see the enemy replay. So he's using rocket choppers over here, so this is going to be interesting. The rocket chopper and the rifleman hybrid. Let's see how it goes for him. Rocket choppers will able to clear all these defenses out. It's only when they get up here to all the cannons and boom cannons, that's where they're gonna start dropping like flies. But you can see over here, this boom cannon starting to pick them off. Exactly what we want. So if you are around my tech level, where I am, I would recommend perhaps trying out this base if you have the same amount of buildings and such, and the same tech tree as me. Try this base and see if you can win. I do seem to be getting, at least slowing down the enemy quite a bit. So that's a massive win. Now it's just my offense. I have to tidy that up and make that faster. So you can see over here, he's lost quite a lot of rockets over here as well. And all of his troops that's left is now just second wind. So his rockets, he's down to 4 rockets there. He's gonna be down to 2 rockets now. So this base definitely does slow down the opponents, guys. So that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.